Working Class Beer Reviews is looking at Busch Light. I'm going to try to at least be a little more excited, more so than I was with the regular Busch beer. This is a 16-ounce can. I'm going to go ahead and get this thing opened up. Got my trusty little lager glass. I don't know, I got a pair of these. I bought these at a thrift store for like 10 cents a piece, but they're nice and thick and heavy. So that's why I like them. They seem like they're a genuine article. So let's give this, I got Church Keyed the can here, give this a pour. About the same. Man, this is disappointing. I didn't even pour it overly aggressive too, so. All right, let's talk about it. Busch Light, 4.1% alcohol by volume, 95 calories, 3.2 carbs. So about the same characteristics as Michelob Ultra. It does have corn. It's a adjunct lager. Introduced in 1989, which is a little late for the light beer scene of the 80s. Most of them started in the early 80s, some in the late 70s. Natural Light started in 77. Michelob Light started in 78. Bud Light started in 81. Started out as Budweiser Light. Yeah, look at that. Wow, it's gone. Gone. Man. Yeah, so maybe Busch, regular Busch sold, because it was Busch Bavarian up until from 55 to 79. 79, they just called it Busch beer. Regular Busch beer made by Anheuser Busch back in the 50s to serve at the Cardinal Stadium. And they rolled it out internationally at some point. The light beer scene happened in the late 70s, early 80s. There's a bit of a paradigm shift where people, I don't know if it was so much the flavor, or maybe people started wanting something a little not so high in calories and carbs. People started dieting at that, really on the early 80s, I think is when a lot of the fad diets really started happening. So people were more concerned about their consumption. 4.1 Busch, regular Busch 4.3, there's not much difference. 0.2% alcohol, and the calories are not far apart either. So that's why I'm just like in a weird place with this beer. The one thing that Anheuser Busch created under the Busch line that I really liked and enjoyed and missed was the Busch Signature Copper Lager. I mean, that stuff was great, and it was sold at the same price. So you're getting like, to me, you're getting like a premium beer at an economy price. I looked at the store at regular price, 12 packs. This is a pint can. I got this single for $1.19, I think. At Liquor Locker, they can sell these as singles. Otherwise, a 6-pack of the pint cans would cost you around $6. Or, yeah, maybe $6.99. I can't remember. I know it's funny, like 12-ounce cans and bottles, like a 6-pack, is actually more expensive than the pint cans. So that's, to me, if you're gonna get a 6-pack, so might as well get the pint cans. You get more for less. Same with Bud and Bud Light. I've seen 6-packs for like $8 or more. Bud and Bud Light, which most people don't buy 6-packs of Bud and Bud Light. They buy 12 packs, 24 packs, things like that. But the pint cans were like 7 something. So it's cheaper just to buy the 6-pack of pint cans. Anyway, Copper Lager, I used to get it in the pint cans. They had it in bottles too. I don't recall seeing it in 12-ounce cans. I'm sure they did, but they had it in pint cans. They had it in the 12-ounce long neck bottles, and then the 25-ounce gas station cans. It was 5.7%, and it was copper colored, very similar to some of these Discovery series. It came out around the same time as like Budweiser Black Crown, which I missed that one. That was a good one. Bud Light Platinum, which is still around, and then the Beck Sapphire, which was amazing. Oh my goodness. I remember the first time I tried that, I was blown away. They were all 6%. Copper Lager is 5.7, so a little lower, but still a great amount of character. Man, I really do miss that stuff. I used to purchase it on the regular. So look at this. Let's look at this headless beer. It's got some bubbles ascending. I need to top it off. I don't know. This is exactly what happened with the Busch beer. Although I did say in my Busch video, I bought a six pack of the regular Busch cans, the pint cans. And after I recorded the video, I poured one in the head semi-retained. So it's got some bubbles ascending, clean glass, nothing sticking to the side. I don't know, maybe an etched glass would help or something, like an Anheuser Busch tasting room glass that's etched at the bottom. Allows it to, I don't know. So I got the sniffles a little bit. So let's give it a smell. I mean, it's clear. It's light, clear, super clear. What you'd expect for this style beer. American Pale Adjunct Lager. It's got some, I mean, it smells like beer. Graininess, it's very, you're not going to be able to distinguish what grain is what. It's, you know, more than likely they use extracts and syrups for most of it. They might use a little bit, like I talked about in the Busch video. They use, I use the term trash can. I probably shouldn't use that. It's like a buffet, like a hodgepodge of all their ingredients they have available. I think they use a little bit of everything. So corn, and I think they might use rice, but you know, like, it doesn't really say on the can. It does tell you that's 4.1%, 95 carbs, 3.2. Oh, I'm sorry. 95 calories. That's not weird. 3.2 carbs. So, you know, like I said, it's about the same as Michelob Ultra. This would be a good alternative for Michelob Ultra if you don't really want to pay the Michelob Ultra prices. But it's still a little more expensive than Natural Light. Let's give it a taste. It's got a bit of a sourness to it. I wonder if it's old. January 20 of 2020. So it's right around, it's probably about a week past, to be quite honest with you, but it's in a can and it's been kept cold. At Liquor Locker, they keep their beer pretty cold. But if it's in a can, you're not gonna have to worry about being skunky. I wonder if the age though has something to do. Maybe that's what was wrong with the Busch. And my two Genesee videos are the same way. I didn't really check the dates on them. So I don't think that's a born on. That's Best Buy, January 20, 2020. Because they don't do the, I mean, maybe on the bottles they'll do a born on date. I don't know. Take another sip. It's got a hint of a sourness to it. I mean, that could be some sort of a hop character I'm getting out of it. Lightly carbonated. If it's one of those things, if it's your prerogative to enjoy these beers, by all means, don't let me stop you. I'm going to opt for Natural Light or Natural Ice. They do make a Busch Ice. They make a Busch Ice and Busch NA. They don't make the copper lager anymore, but yeah, so Busch Light, Busch Ice, and then they make an NA. Yeah, I don't think they have any other variants at this point in time because they use a natural line for the seltzers and things like that. They don't have like a high gravity Busch. I could see that, you know, possibly taking off. This is their newest label. They had a bit of a throwback label about 4 years ago, maybe, I'm not sure. And I liked it more. This is okay. It's better than the 90s swooshing NASCAR looking style that I remember seeing when I was younger in early 2000s. So this is better, but I don't know, it's not bad. It's not offensive. It's just, for as light as it is, I would expect it to be a little bit cheaper. But this is probably second to Bud Light in my area. This sells like crazy. I mean, this is, tons of people drink this. Bottles and cans. You know, I see people drinking it at bars, you know, bottles and draft. So, I mean, that has to speak for what people like. I mean, maybe they like it. Maybe it's something they grew up with their grandparents and parents drinking. So they feel like it's kind of in their heritage. It's brand loyalty of some sort. Some people can't handle the flavor of Bud Light and Budweiser because of, it's just a corn or just a rice lager, and some people complain about it giving them a headache, and maybe this doesn't. Maybe they do taste the difference between this and Natural Light. I couldn't say that I could do a blindfold taste test the way like Arkansas Beer Reviews was doing it there for a while. Jay Terrio of Louisiana Beer Reviews is doing it. I'd have to look deeper into some of the other channels like Beer, Barbecue, and Baseball. I'm not sure if he's done taste challenges or not. Wouldn't surprise me. He's got quite a catalog going on. I'm working on mine. I might do the taste challenges later after like I said before, after I get a few more beers under my belt. But, I'm actually talking about this more than I thought it was. I thought it was just going to be an open and shut case. It's cold, refreshing. It'd be great in the summertime. It'd be good mixed with, to make it like a michelada or a red beer or something like that. Use it for a bread recipe. I've said that before. So, I don't know. What do you think? Is it worth the few extra dollars over Natural Light? Or would you rather just step it up a little bit more and get Bud Light or Budweiser? Are there other light beers that you prefer? Or is it right where it's supposed to be? From a sales perspective, it says that it is. So maybe that's why they keep it where it's at. But anyway, thanks for watching this. Thanks for listening to me ramble on about this beer that I have no deep feelings for. So let me know in the comments. Get a conversation going about this if you want. And I will see you guys later.